Hey guys, this is Make It Work with Yosh, and today we're going to be doing a different type of video. Today we are going to be shooting a video over my famous cinnamon roll apple cake. And guys, I'm going to be showing you the stuff you need to get. Then we are going to be preparing it and then baking it and show you the outcome afterwards. Well guys, first off, you're going to want to go and get you a 9.5 inch pan. It could be a metal pan or a glass. I picked up this new one today because our old metal one was getting worn out. So this is a 9.5. That is around the size you need. Next thing, you want to get some cinnamon rolls. Okay guys, now this is the Pillsbury. You can get any brand you want, but I prefer to get the Pillsbury because it has a better taste and the dough is actually moist, really moist. So this is a twin pack. So if you can get a twin pack, that's great. Twin pack will make 16 rolls, but if you can't find a twin pack, just get 2 separate ones. We will be using both rolls and I will show you what I'm talking about. You won't use both full cans, but you will use 1 can and a half. So yeah, like I said guys, you're gonna need some cinnamon rolls, and it comes with the icing too. Then you are going to want to pick up some cinnamon. Now this is cinnamon sugar. You want to get the cinnamon with the sugar in it. Cinnamon sugar, it just gives a better taste. You'll sprinkle on your apples once you put it down, and it gives just enhance that flavor. And then last but not least, you want to pick up a can of apple pie filling. I picked up 2. I'd rather be safe than sorry, but 1 can should do it. So definitely make sure you pick up the apple filling. Now guys, you can replace this if you don't like apple. You could do strawberry filling, or you could do blueberry or cherry filling, whatever you like, but we are going to do the apple. Apple just tastes better with cinnamon, and I'm going to be showing you, like I said, step by step how to do it. And that's what you're gonna need. 2 cans of cinnamon rolls. You could pick up 1 can of apple filling if you want. That should be enough. Make sure you get the cinnamon sugar. Get the thing of cinnamon sugar, and you're gonna need a 9.5 inch pie, either metal or glass. And guys, make sure you wash your pan real good before you start cooking with it. I mean, you should know that, but just thought I'll let you know. And the things we're going to be making is called my famous cinnamon roll apple cake. Well guys, hang tight. All right guys, now we about to get started. So what you want to do is, like I said, wash your pan, or your glass pan, whatever you're going to use. Make sure you wash it. And then we are going to, guys, if you see a little water residue, that's just where I just got through washing it. We are going to use some vegetable oil and spray it. You can use butter if you want, or, you know, I like to use vegetable oil spray. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to spray it. I'm going to spray the edges. There you go. You just want to make sure that it don't stick. Okay guys, next we are going to open the cinnamon rolls. There we go. Guys, if you're new to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. And guys, if you already have subscribed, please make sure you hit that thumbs up. That's that like button. And make sure you hit that bell notification. That way, every time I release a video, you will be notified when one is getting released. And also, make sure you share this video, guys. You know, like I said, I have a lot of things I'll be doing on this channel, so it's just good to get me out farther, and I can keep making good videos like this for you guys. All right, guys, so the next thing, we're gonna open up 1 thing of our cinnamon rolls. So, you know, this is I made it twice before this, so this is my 3rd time. I want to pop that open, and then you're gonna have your icing right here. So just set your icing on the side. You're gonna use that after it get cooked. So you're gonna put a couple of them down. I want to say at least put 4. Put 4 down, and you're gonna see what this is for. This is to make our base. I want to press this out. So make sure you press it out, guys. Make sure you press it out. If you need to use more than 4, you can. On my last pan, it was a little smaller, so I just had to use 4. But this pan is just a little bit bigger, so with that being said, I might have to use actually the whole can to do the bottom. And like I said, this is just the base. You always want to make a base. That way, when you cut into it, it will give you a good, a good structure to work with. You could actually cut it out and make it even. So I'd probably say 2 more. Yeah, 2 more. Put 1 right there and 1 in the middle. And that way we can spread it out. So there's 8 come in a can. So this is 4, this is 6. So we still have 2 left in the can. And you can use that for when you put your top layer on. You'll see what I'm talking about. So guys, just make sure you press it real good. Spread it out as you press. It's gonna smooth out. If you had them in the fridge like I did, I just pulled them out of the fridge. So right now they're still cold, but once you start pressing it, they will spread out pretty good. So like I said, you just want to press it. Press it, press it, press it. And when you're pressing it, guys, try to make them bond together. You know, like where they're 2 separate cinnamon rolls, try to make them bond. Like kind of press them together to make them bond. That makes it a lot easier for when they cook. Just try to bond them out. There we go. And you can press that middle a little better. That way it helps spread them out better. Okay, so once you got that, you want to grab a can of your apple cinnamon. I mean, not apple cinnamon, but your your apple filling, pie filling. But before we do it, guys, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of this cinnamon sugar on the bottom. That just gives a little extra taste. So sprinkle a little bit on the bottom. Don't overdo it. Just sprinkle a little bit. That gives the extra flavor. There we go. There we go. Now, like I said, guys, I told you, you might just need 1 can, but I got 2 just to be in case. Just in case. I'd rather be safe than sorry. So that's 2 cans. But I'm going to open up 1 for right now and see what we got to work with. So let's see. There we go. And then you just pour it in the middle. Just pour them in the middle. Now guys, you might need a spoon. I should have grabbed me a spoon before I came over here, but we shall see. Yeah, we probably just need 1 can because with 2 cans, you know, when the other ones are rising, you don't want it to go past your pan. So yeah, let me grab a spoon, guys. So just sit tight. I'm gonna grab a spoon and I'll be right back with you. So just sit tight. All right, guys, I got my spoon. So I want to finish scooping this off. You can take the spoon and just get whatever residue is on the lid. Shake it right there. You want to smooth your apples out. Smooth them out. You can spread it, guys. Just spread it. Like I said, I thought I might need 2 cans, but I'm not going to use 2 cans because I don't want to make it too tall. And you will see what I'm saying. Because when I start adding the other cinnamon rolls on top of this, it will make the filling will be too tall. And when the other cinnamon rolls that's on top start rising, they will really rise over the pan if they don't already do so. Like I said, the pan that I used to use when I used to make this was smaller. It was not as wide, but it was actually taller. So you understand what I'm saying? It wasn't as wide, but it was actually taller. So, you know, it can withstand the rise of the stuff. So anyways, you want to smooth your stuff out. All right. So after you get that done, tap your spoon. Set that right there. Now, we can go ahead and use the last two that was in the first can that we opened up and sit on top. So, go set that on top. And guys, what you want to do is make sure that all the little pieces, the side that got the most pieces on it, like that, stack it on top, because that's what's gonna help. You know, when it rises, it actually rises the right way. Believe it or not, there's really no wrong way, but you know, I just thought I'd tell you, hey, do it this way. Okay, open up the next can. Let's get this icing. Icing is trying to open, so set your icing to the side like we did the other one. Okay guys, so we're gonna start stacking it on top like this. You following along? Just stack it. You don't have to be perfect. This is just something that you could do at home with the kids, or even if you don't have kids, if you, just something that you might have a sweet tooth that you would like to make something different. I'm telling you guys, these are delicious. I have already done them before, and like I said, this is actually my third time. So you want to kind of spread it out, and we got one more in the can, so you just want to make sure you make it sure it have enough room. Now guys, you don't have to bun these or press it down all the way, because they're gonna rise, don't matter what. So you want to do that. Now you can actually press it a little bit down. Now guys, make sure you set your stove to 350, and while you have them set to 350, make sure you keep an eye on it, because I don't know about everybody else, but our stove cooks kind of quick. So, you know, you turn it to 350, it's like having it on 400. And I'm telling you. All right, guys. So after you got it on there, got everything spread on there, you want to sprinkle a little more cinnamon sugar. Sprinkle it on top. Actually, I forgot, I should have sprinkled some on the apples. So guys, you can go ahead and do it. You can lift each one if you want, just a little bit, and sprinkle a little bit on the apples. You don't have to do it on each one, just a lot, enough to get it going, because the apples is going to have flavor by itself anyway. So, but I'm gonna probably lift up each one, sprinkle a little bit on. And like I said, I'm not sprinkling a lot. It might look like a lot on camera, but it's not. I'm just doing just a little bit. You know, you want them cinnamon apples. Got that good flavor of cinnamon apple. Yes, sir. You can smell it. Guys, it smells so delicious. I think I already got this one. Yeah. It smells so delicious. I'm telling you, only if you could smell it through the camera. So, all right, guys. So I think we did every last one. Let's see. Yeah. So what you do, you want to sprinkle in between. Sprinkle some on. And guys, what we do after you get through cooking, that is when you're gonna put the icing on. So close that up, set that to the side, wipe your hands, and like I said, you want to turn your stove on 350, and you want to put them in there. And I pretty much say just go by look. Every once in a while, check the oven. I want to say bake them for, let's see what it says on the box for just your basic cinnamon rolls. But since this is like a 2-layer, you want to bake them just, let's see, on the box it actually says, you set your stove to 400 or 375 for non-stick pans, but I'm doing mine at 350. I'd rather just keep on taking a look and keep an eye on them. And it says bake 13 to 17 minutes. So I'm gonna say bake them for 20 minutes. But like I said, since they're 2-layer, you wanna keep an eye on them just every once in a while. So I would say after 15 minutes, check on them and see, have it rise fully. And if it haven't, leave them in there for about another 15 minutes. So probably a total of 35 minutes total. But like I said, every stove is different. Ours, if you turn it to 350, it's cooking like it's 400. So I'm just gonna pretty much check in and out until they get finished. And guys, after I pull them out, I will come back and show you the aftermath and ice them. And yeah, then we go from there. So guys, you just hang tight and we will be checking them out after they come out of the oven. All right, hang in. All right, guys, so we just got it out of the oven and yes, this is how it looks. Now, this is before we put our icing on. I let our icing sit at room temperature while it was cooking. So guys, just make sure you leave your icing out. That way it be at room temperature, and I see it's still kind of gooey. So might have to, instead of letting it just roll on, just have to spread it like this. Or you can warm it up a little bit and it will let it kind of pour. Yeah. So I'm gonna warm it up so drop and then come back and we can pour it on. So just hang tight, guys. All right, guys, so what I did, I let them warm up a little bit in the microwave. I put them in there for like 15 seconds and that way you can just pour the icing on. Look at that, guys, look at that. You just pour it any way you want. Now, since we had 2 cans of the cinnamon rolls, they gave us 2 things of icing. So, you know, you're gonna have 2 things of icing, guys. So let's just scoop that out. And this is from the first one. Okay. Then we're gonna get to the second one. Just kind of let it pour on. There we go. And guys, if you want to, just let it set. I will let it sit for at least 10 minutes to let it cool down. And that way the icing will be more solid back again and you can cut into it and it will make a delicious sweet treat. Well guys, like I said, this is just a short video of how I make my famous cinnamon roll apple cake. And guys, I hope you enjoy this recipe. Like I said, my oven, I wind up turning mine to 300 and cooking it for 20 minutes. And you know, every oven is different. If you turn it to 350, I say 15 to 17 minutes would be great, but no higher than that. That way it cooked the first layer and the top layer. Well guys, like I said, if you're new to this channel, please make sure you subscribe. And if you are original subscriber, please make sure you hit that thumbs up, that like button, hit that bell notification. That way you know every time I release a video, and share this video and my other ones. And guys, I hope you stay safe out there and enjoy the rest of your day. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.